What's up guys, Jared here, Paintbrush Samurai. Today I'm going to give you guys a little quick tip that I've been trying to utilize and implement into my own life, and it's one of the more difficult things that I've had to do, especially for me personally, but I think it's very useful, I think it's very effective, and I'd like to share it with you guys. Alright, today's lesson or idea is basically built around saying nothing, telling no one about your goals or what you're going to do or what you're going to accomplish. Alright, now to what you've probably heard, this might be a little bit counterintuitive, right? People might think that, oh, if I tell people that I'm going to do it, I'll be more likely to do it because I'll have people holding me accountable, or I'll be going back on my word. In fact, I even made a video about having an accountability partner, which is this kind of a similar concept. Now, what's cool about having an accountability partner too, which I'll kind of get into in a minute, is it will relieve you of the stress of not telling anybody, which is what I'm going to recommend that you do. And the reason that is when you tell somebody that you're going to do something, your brain triggers the same reward centers as if it has actually accomplished this thing. Alright, so if you spend all this time talking about the things that you want to do, the things that you're gonna do, you end up not getting it done because the reward for getting it done internally, which is the most powerful motivating factor, has already been fulfilled. So you're really unlikely to do that task. Alright, this is something that's very difficult for me. I've just been trying to implement it lately because I found this to be true. And it's really difficult for me because I'm a talkative person. I just talk all the time, and I talk about everything, and I get excited, and I want to tell people about it, and anything that I do is just like, dude, I'm doing this, isn't that amazing? But if I do that, then I become less likely to do it, so I've had to tone it back. Alright, so now, of course, like I was mentioning, an exception to this would be an accountability partner, right? Your accountability partner is that one person, kind of like you have like a secret inside of you, and that secret you don't get to tell anybody yet, but you get one person. That one person is your accountability partner, and that what kind of relieves you and allows you to keep it hidden from all these other people. But what happens is, like I mentioned, when you tell somebody that you're gonna do something, you feel like you've already done it. So what happens when you resist the temptation to tell somebody is instead a burning fire starts in your belly, you know? And you're eager to get that thing done, because here's the thing about this rule. You're not allowed to tell anybody about anything that you do, but you are allowed to tell people about what you've done, right? So what's awesome about this is if I say I'm going to draw 20 pages, and you're like, okay. If I don't do it, then you're going to look at me like, what? You're going to think, yeah, that's what I thought. No, he couldn't do something like that. 20 pages, couldn't do it. But if I tell you, dude, I drew 20 pages yesterday, you'd be like, damn. You'd have a lot of respect for me. You'd be impressed by what I've done, right? So just saying you're going to do something doesn't impress nobody. All it does is it plants this seed of doubt in their brain that, yeah, he can't do that. Especially if it's something that they think that they cannot do. Oh, dude, I'm moving to Japan. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you are. Cool. That's awesome. In their head, you're not moving to Japan. I couldn't move to Japan, right? But if you say, dude, I moved to Japan, they're like, damn, okay, right? So they're impressed by you, all right? Now, another thing when it comes to this accountability partner, and this is another thing, so far I haven't struggled with this at all right? With your accountability partner, you share your short-term goals and tasks, things that you're going to get done, because it's another person to hold you accountable. Most people are not going to hold you accountable. But even your accountability partner, you don't share your huge goals with them. You share some big goals, you share your goals, you share everything that you're doing to get there. But your ultimate goal, that's just a secret that you hold deep inside, and nobody gets to know about it until it's done. I have a few of these, and they're so unrealistic, they're so far out there that even if I did tell anybody, they'd just laugh at me anyways. But I don't care, right? Because I keep these deep inside, and they're just like a motivating factor from the inside, right? I got co-op agents inside of me that are pushing me forward because there's that motivation from, remember, you got that goal. Nobody knows about it, and nobody's ever going to know about it unless you do it. And I want people to know about these awesome ideas that I have, or that I think that I have. So I got to work towards getting it done. All right, so this is something that I've been trying to do, and it's not easy, especially if you're like me. If you're a talkative social person, if you're a little bit more kept to yourself, probably easy. You're probably already doing it. But if you're like me, you got to work on it. All right, so the tip of today is talk less, do more. Be silent when it comes to all of your goals. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Jared, Paintbrush Samurai.